notebook, grab a pen, do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the cooking classroom, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
Hit him. Oh, 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 yeah, girl. Love that. What's up? Hey, Zeus, Jordan, and my teachers. Oh, I love those guys. I love them, and I love you. Welcome in. Hey, big day today. You guys are going to love it. We have the students, and we have our teachers from Mastery Charter School, Thomas Campus in South Philly, and they just entered the classroom. The show lets students try to prove that they are smarter than their teachers. It's hard to do, but they can do it. Hey, the best schools, they always have great spirit sections. South Philly delivered. Yeah. You guys sound good today. I love it. It's winner take all as usual for the cash and bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, it is time for a pop quiz. Okay, teams, grab your buzzers. You're going to need them for this one. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, contestant from the other side can buzz in and steal those points. Pop quiz starts right now. The mouse in the book, if you give a mouse a cookie, ask for a glass of what? Mrs. DeFiore.
Milk.
Milk is right. Teacher strike first. What is a solution classified as if it has a pH greater than 7? Mrs. De Silva.
Basic.
Good. What Fox drama centers around the family and business of Luscious and Cookie Lion? Mr. Silva.
Empire.
Empire, and that's Lucius, not Luscious. What is the capital of Idaho? Mr. Foray.
Boise.
Boise's right. Teachers taking a commanding lead here. Students, let's get you going. Funnels and party hats are examples of what three-dimensional figure? Mr. Horny.
Cone.
Cone is right. Good. What rapper released the songs Uproar, Mona Lisa, and Don't Cry off his 2018 album? Mr. Silva.
Swiss Beat.
We're going to the other side here. Buzzing if you know. Jordan.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne is right, and you guys are on it. You break the ice there. What country's national police are known as Mounties since they ride mounted on horses? Mr. Silva.
Canada.
Canada's right. To what kind of jokes does a person respond with, "Who's there?" Mr. Silva again.
Knock, knock.
Assistant principal's on fire. Geographically, what is the smallest state in the United States? Mr. Horn.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island's right. What do we call the lowest point of a sound wave? Mr. Silva.
The trough.
Trough is right. 90 points already on the board. What team won the 2018 NBA championship? Jordan again.
Golden State Warriors.
There he is, back on up, and that is going to do it. Wow, what a round. Teachers came out swinging. That's it for Pop Quiz. Teachers, 90 points on the board. Students, 20. And I love the excitement out of you three there. We're off to a great start today, guys. We have the students and teachers from Mastery Charter School, Thomas Campus in South Philadelphia, home of the Bulldogs. Let's meet some of our Bulldogs now. Jordan, how are you? Welcome to the classroom, sir.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Are you excited to be on the show today?
Very.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. The energy out of you three has been awesome all morning. All right, so $500 on the line. If you guys win, where's that going to go?
Habitat for Humanity.
Cool. What do you guys want to do with it?
I'm going to use it to go on a trip down to North Carolina.
And I actually heard what you guys were doing. You're going to build some homes for people in need. I love that idea. 500 could go a long way for you guys, so good luck with that. All right, Jordan, you're a 12th grader. You're the captain of this team, and you have a big job back in school, too.
Yeah, I'm the treasurer for the school, so, you know, planning trips and fundraising, that's what I do.
All right, well, you gotta balance the budget, too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm bad with my own money, let alone other people's money, so you're a better man than I am. Glad you're here today. Hey, Zeus, 11th grader. Dude, soccer's in this guy's blood. He's been doing it.
Soccer's in my blood. I love soccer. I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. It's just my passion. My favorite team is Real Madrid.
Are you? Oh, Real Madrid. All right.
Yeah.
Are you a Union fan at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I've been to a few games.
You're from Philly, you gotta be,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, man. Well, good to see you. And Sonia, 11th grader. Awesome job on the dance moves over there on the intro. You were kicking it. You had a huge accomplishment in the last few years. Tell us what that is.
Yeah, I recently got my first-degree black belt.
That's wild, right?
Yep.
All right, let me see your knuckles, because I feel like all you guys do is punch stuff like the boards, and they still look good.
Yeah,
Are you breaking concrete yet?
Not yet.
All right,
no.
soon though?
Soon, 18. Looking for it.
18. So you have to be 18 to break
I'm
concrete?
18, yeah.
All right, so guys, watch your patios, because she's almost 18. All right, 500 on the line today, guys. Good luck, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right, Ms. De Silva, you're an assistant principal at this school, and look at that smile. See, she's like, I know, I'm the leader of this place. All right, $500. Where's that going to go if you win?
We are going to give $500 to a really deserving, hardworking student that they can then use towards a college scholarship.
What a good idea. That's perfect. And they're sitting at home right now like, please be me. All right, so you're assistant principal, like I said, but you are a huge super fan of something that I think is like, what? Tell us what that is.
I love Hello Kitty.
All right, so what gets you into Hello Kitty? And are you still like a huge super fan now?
So I am totally a huge super fan now. I have an entire room filled with memorabilia, stationery, plush toys.
That is insane. I saw your two boys. Are they into it?
No.
All right, so no one's allowed in mom's room. I get it.
Exactly,
All right.
exactly.
Mr. Fiore, good to see you. 9-10 biology.
Yep.
Huge news for this one coming up. What's going on?
I will be getting married in May.
All right, nicely done. Huge. He's here today. He's supporting you?
He is.
All right, nice. That's what we need, so he can stay. I love that. And Mr. Horn, all the way down, college advisor of the school and 3-time knucklehead because apparently you just love to jump out of planes.
It's true.
Well, how do you even get into skydiving and what makes you go back to back to back like that?
The first time was just because I kind of always wanted to do it, but as soon as we landed, they offered us a 50% discount if we'd sign up again to do another. So.
That's the greatest viral marketing I've ever heard. You landed safely. Let's go up again, 50% off. Hey, and you're still survived to tell the story. And we're glad you guys are here today because you got 3 great kids over there, and we have $500 on the line, so we're going for it. It's detention time. Let's go. Okay, now that we know everybody, I think it's time for detention, so let's do it. Teams, put your buzzers down. You're going to work together on this one. This is how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. As a team, you're going to have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or if you want to pass. If you choose to play, you answer the question correctly. You're going to send any member of the other team to detention, but if you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you, so be careful on that. If you pass, the other team has to answer the question. Same elimination rules are going to apply. The first team to send everybody else to detention, 40 points. So students, you guys can crawl right back into this game here with 40 points to the line. And we're going to start with you guys. The category is music theory.
I'll pass. I'm going to pass.
Not musically inclined, so teachers, we're going to go to you. What kind of singing is defined as without instrumental accompaniment?
Acapella.
Awesome answer. That's going to get you guys on the board. Did you guys know it?
Yeah, we did.
You would have known that one? Well, it's a tough pass for you guys. It backfires to give that one to the teachers. So teachers, you guys are going to select one of them to go to detention. Who's it going to be?
Jordan.
Mrs. De Silva with a smile on her face. So happy to send Jordan. Sorry, pal, you're out of this game. You got to work your way over to detention, and we are down to 2 students left. But teachers, the category is back to you since they passed. How do you feel about the category of constellations?
Pass.
Right back here, let's see if you guys can get it. The constellations Ursa Major and Ursa Minor are also known as what type of animal? You guys can talk about it. Have you ever been to outer space? Need an answer.
Pisces.
We're looking for the bear was the animal and the correct answer. Jesus, Sonia, I'm sorry to say, one of you has to go to detention. Teachers, we're going to fire it over to you guys. Nice pass from you there.
Got on the line.
Yeah.
Yes, Jesus.
Jesus out of the game, right down the line. And Sonia, we are holding you strong because you can do this, but we're 1 student away from a full sweep of the category. Do not let that happen. We're going to let you on the category here. You can kind of crawl back. How do you feel about geometry?
Pass. Pass.
Headed to 3 teachers, biology, college, and the assistant principal. What is the term for 2 lines that are on the same plane, remain the same distance apart, and never intersect?
Parallel.
Not even talking to our team, and that's all it takes, because the teachers just swept the round. 40 points goes to them, bringing them up to 90 with our students 20. Hey, don't go anywhere, because students are coming back right after the break. The juju going, I'm feeling that. Hey, welcome back. back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Mastery Charter School Thomas campus in South Philadelphia. They're going head-to-head, teachers versus students. The score right now, teachers, a little bit of a lead. They came out flying. They kept it up, 130 on the board to our students, 20. But we know there's still plenty of time left in this game for anyone to win this thing. Students, you can crawl right back into it. And we're getting right into our next game. See how well you guys can spell. All right, here's how this game works. We have 2 minutes on the clock. When I call your name, step up to the microphone. I'm going to give you a word to spell and 10 seconds to do it. If you get it correct, you stay in the game. But if you say a wrong letter at any point, you are out. If your team names every player from the other team, you're going to win 30 points. So students, that would be perfect for the bank account right there. Nice new 30. And if the clock runs out, each player left standing, we're going to give 10 points just for making it through the round. Here we go. Spell check starts right now. Teachers, we're going to start with you. Valid.
V-A-L-I-D.
Nailed it. Media, Jordan.
M-E-D-I-A.
Good. Argued.
A-R-G-U-E-D.
Species.
S-P-E-C-I-E-S.
Good job, Jesus. Utmost.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
English. It's a guess.
U-T-M-O-S-T.
Nicely done. Conclude.
C-O-N-C-O-L-U-D.
Forgot the C in there, out of there. Down to 2 students on this side. Poultry, like chicken.
P-O-U-L-T-R-Y.
Revenue.
R-E-V-U-N-E.
Out of there. Sorry, Jordan. Down to our last one. Jesus, got to hold it down here. Consumer.
C-O-N-S-U-M-E-R.
We're going to get you out of there. Sorry. Down to 2 teachers on this side. Jesus, got to spell this to stay in the game here. Monument.
M-O-N-U-M-E-N-T.
Good job, bud. Vigilant.
V-I-G-I-L-A-N-T.
Well, right back on you here. Culminate.
C-O-M.
C-U. Very close, Jesus, but that means we're out of students. Teachers are banking another 30. The commanding lead continues with 160 on the board for them, 20 for our students, but we're not done yet. We're taking a field trip. Students love a good field trip, and we're studying up for that final exam at the end. The classroom still in session when we come back. What's up, cheer team? Hey, welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students versus teachers from Mastery Charter School Thomas campus in South Philadelphia. I made my way to the best cheer section in this place. Let's give them a little bit of love here. Yo, hook me up with the cheer real quick. What do we got? Come on.
Thomas, we go hard! Thomas, we go hard!
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. That's right. He's giving that stare. Ladies, nicely done. This is right. All right, and if you want to see the face of the franchise, then look no further than this guy right here. Am I right? He's showing you the love. Hey, what a game we have going on today. We got 3 of the greatest teachers. They're in the lead right now with the 160 on the board. But students, they've been telling me not only do they have the best camaraderie, but they're late bloomers. And they said that their favorite thing to do at school is hop on the bus and take a field trip. And that's exactly where we're going next. Let's do it, y'all. Mr. Silva, yeah, that was your son, right?
Yes.
What's his name?
Malcolm. Maximus. No, Maximus has hair.
Yeah, and that look he just gave was incredible.
Yeah. It was.
Is that a stare he gets when he doesn't get what he wants?
Definitely, definitely.
All right, well, he wants Mom right now, but Mom's in the middle of a heated game, so stay tuned because teams, grab your buzzers. We're getting right back into this one. Today, we're taking a field trip to the Wells Fargo Center to see how much we know about the Philadelphia Flyers. The first person to buzz in and get the correct answer to each question, they're going to win 10 points for their team. You buzz in, you get it incorrect. Member of the other side's going to have a chance to buzz in, steal those points. So stay on the buzzers there. Fox 29 sports anchor Kristen Rogers is asking the questions today. We're ready. Let's take that field trip. Here's Kristen.
Hey, Richard, that's right. I am outside of the Wells Fargo Center, home of your Philadelphia Flyers. And here is your first question. Who is the Flyers' current captain?
Jordan.
Claude Giroux.
Claude Giroux is right, and look at that. You said you kill it in field trips. What's the greatest field trip you ever went on?
Actually to the beach.
What? Who goes to the beach for a field trip?
Our school.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm the newest member of their school. All right, Kristen, question 2. Do you have it?
And your next question, how many Stanley Cups have the Flyers won?
Jordan again.
2.
2 again. My hockey man. Jordan, I gotta ask, do you play hockey?
No.
Have you ever played hockey?
No.
You're a huge Flyers fan, though?
Yes.
Hey, and then this category is for you because guess what? This field trip continues with question number 3 from the Wells Fargo Center. Kristen, what is it? Can Jordan go for the sweep?
And finally, who is the first NHL goalie to shoot a puck into the opposing net and be credited with a goal?
He wanted the sweep, but the silence is deafening on this one. Guys, we were looking for Ron Hextall, former GM. Ron Hextall was the man that fired that thing the length of the ice, and the crowd went bananas. Hey, well, big thanks to Kristen Rogers for leading our field trip today. We always love to hop on that Ford bus. Students, you got some right. You're up to 40 points in the game, crawling our way back into it with the teachers up at 160. Hey, both teams have a chance to win this thing because we have 300 points on the line, and we're going to the final exam right now. Okay, the topic of today's final exam is celebrity feuds. I'm going to ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer team's 100 points. You're going to work together and write down your answers during the commercial break, so no writing quite yet. I'm going to give you these questions right now. The first question on the final exam is, which of her Nickelodeon co-stars did Ariana Grande reportedly call out on Twitter after their show ended in 2013? I'm looking for the first and the last name there, guys, okay? We're looking for the first and last name. Question number 2 in the final exam. In 2018, Cardi B had an altercation at New York Fashion Week with what Starship's rapper? Again, looking for that first and last name. Finally, Pusha T released the diss track, The Story of Adidon. About what artist? Okay. We know the questions. Each team has 60 seconds to confer, come up with their answers. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to see if the students can crawl their way back into this game and rank first right here in the classroom. But hey, if you want to be a part of the show, you want to be a part of the classroom, here's how you can do it.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
And welcome back at home. Today we have students and teachers from Mastery Charter School Thomas campus going head-to-head. Teachers are in the lead 160 to the students 40, but these 3 just told me that they've never been more sure that they're final exam people and they're ready to take this thing and take home those bragging rights. Guys, how cool would it be to beat your teachers at a game like this? All right, and you were down 80-20 early. You've crawled your way back and you're feeling positive. You got a great pull here on a category in the final exam, so I think you guys can come back. So here we go. Before we even check it out, we have a brand new thing here in the classroom. It's called the Maximus Cam. Just see how he's feeling. Yeah, all right, he's feeling good so far? Looking good out there? Yeah. He looks happier than he did last time. He looks happier. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're moving on quickly. All right, the topic of today's final exam is celebrity feuds. Before we went to break, I asked both teams 3 questions. Don't forget, guys, each correct answer is worth 100 points. So this is anybody's game as we get these answers on celebrity feuds. So let's see who did it. Let's see who aced this final exam, take that money and bragging rights back to their school. Question number 1, which of her Nickelodeon co-stars did Ariana Grande reportedly call out on Twitter after their show ended in 2013? Grande went on to have a huge career. So did this other person. So, Sonia, we're going to start with you.
Victoria Justice.
Victoria Justice, 100% correct. Bringing you within 20 points right now, the teachers. Let's see how well they know Nickelodeon. Mr. Horn?
We do not.
Selena Gomez, incorrect. And guys, look at that. You are in 20 points here. This is unbelievable as we get into question number 2. In 2018, Cardi B had an altercation at New York Fashion Week with what Starship's rapper? One of my favorite all-time songs. Hey, Zeus, I can see you jamming to the club in this one.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is right. Getting you guys back on the board. It's getting tight. Misty Fiore, you said?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, 260, 240, and it's anybody's game as we go into that final question. Pusha T released the diss track, The Story of Adidon, about what artist? Students, if you get this wrong, it doesn't even matter what the teachers say at this point. Jordan, you have to get this right. I imagine you can do this, Jordan. For the game, to stay in it right now, you said
Drake.
we're going to accept it. Drake is right. That's exactly it. Hey, you're holding on to the lead. Do you think these three teachers over here have this correct answer?
Sadly, yes.
You think they do? They could be Drake fans. Teachers, as far as anybody knows, they think we live in our classrooms. But maybe you have a radio in there. Pusha T released the diss track, The Story of Adidon, about what artist? Teachers, you said for the win.
Drizzy
Drizzy Drake is right, which means $500 is going back with the teachers for one lucky student and that scholarship fund. Teachers, come on out here and get your money. Hey, the cheer team, you guys came back. How cool was it? Hey, thank you for being here today. Hope you guys had a great time watching the show. We had a great time being on it. We'll see you next time with new teachers, new students, and $500 more on the line.